Hello everyone, welcome to the Drug Channel. Population pharmacokinetics, often abbreviated as PopPK, is a branch of pharmacokinetics that helps us understand how drugs behave in population rather than in a single individual. In a real clinical setting, not all patients respond to a drug in the same way. Some may have higher drug levels, some lower, and some may experience toxicity even at standard doses. Population pharmacokinetics is designed to explain this variability in drug concentration time profiles by studying drug exposure across many individuals simultaneously and identifying the factors responsible for these differences. Population pharmacokinetics focuses on three major components. Number one, typical pharmacokinetic parameters. Number two is inter-individual variability, and number three, residual unexplained variability. The typical values represent average clearance, volume of distribution, absorption rate in population. Inter-individual variability explains why these parameters differ from one patient to the another, while residual variability accounts for random errors such as assay noise or dosing inaccuracies. Importantly, POP-PK models also evaluate covariates such as age, body weight, gender, renal function, liver function, disease states, or co-medications that systemically influence drug pharmacokinetics. One of the strengths of population pharmacokinetics is that it can work with the sparse and unbalanced data, which is very common in clinical practice. Unlike traditional pharmacokinetic studies that require intensive blood sampling from few healthy volunteers, population pharmacokinetics can analyze data from many patients, each contributing only a few samples. Using non-linear mixed effects modeling, population pharmacokinetics integrates all this information to describe both the average behavior of the drug and variability around it. In clinical and regulatory perspective, population pharmacokinetics is extremely valuable because it forms the basis of dose individualization and rational dosing guidelines. It helps answer questions such as, do pediatric patients need a different dose than adults? Should the dose be reduced in patients with renal impairment? Why does the same dose cause toxicity in one patient but not in another? Regulatory agencies increasingly rely on POP-PK analysis to support dosing recommendations, labeling decisions, and special population studies. In summary, population pharmacokinetics moves us from the idea of one dose fits all approach to a more patient-centric and evidence-based dosing strategies. As a pharmaceutical scientist and clinicians, understanding population pharmacokinetics allows us to design safer drugs, optimize therapeutic outcomes, and tailor treatments to real-world patient populations rather than idealized individuals.